Chapter 1. The Kuya's Best Friend Epidemic. If someone told you that sliding across a freshly waxed living room floor in fuzzy socks would lead to eye contact with your ultimate, top-tier, completely unattainable crush, would you do it? Because I did. And now I'm questioning my entire existence. Part 1. Let's establish one ground rule before we begin. Having a crush on your older brother's best friend is a literal disease, and I am currently fighting for my life in the ICU. My name is Anna. I'm a fourth-year high school student. Yes, fighting the final boss of senior high, and I am currently harboring a massive, borderline embarrassing crush on Brian. Brian is a fourth-year college student, a literal engineering major, pray for his sanity, and the human embodiment of the golden retriever boyfriend trope, except he is absolutely not my boyfriend. He belongs to the streets, or rather, he belongs to my older brother's gaming setup upstairs. They have been attached at the hip since junior high, which means Brian has seen me through my worst eras. The braces era? He was there. The terrible side bangs era? He witnessed it. The phase where I thought mustache shirts were peak fashion? Unfortunately recorded forever in his memory bank. It's a hot Tuesday afternoon in Manila, the kind where the humidity makes your hair look like a literal bird's nest. And I am currently home alone. Or so I thought. I had my AirPods blasted on full volume, streaming Olivia Rodrigo like my rent was due, and decided the living room was my personal concert stage. I did a risky business slide across the floor, holding a broom like a microphone, hitting a high note with maximum emotional damage. I spun around, ready to take my bow to an imaginary crowd of thousands, only to freeze. Sitting on our sofa, holding a glass of iced water, was Brian. He had his laptop open, a pair of blue light glasses perched on his nose, which should be illegal because it makes him look 10 times more attractive, and a smirk that told me he had been watching this entire performance for at least 5 minutes. "Nice vocals, Ans," Brian said, his voice deep and casually teasing. "But I think Olivia might sue for copyright infringement." I wanted the floor to open up and swallow me whole. I wanted to evaporate into the humid Philippine air. "Brian! What? Why are you here? Where is Kuya?" I stammered, trying to hold the broom casually like it was just a normal walking stick. "Your brother went to the Sari Sari store to buy ice," Brian chuckled, closing his laptop slightly. He stood up, towering over me. He was wearing an oversized plain gray tee and basketball shorts, the official uniform of Filipino college boys, and yet he looked like he just stepped off a magazine shoot. He told me to just come in. Didn't know I was getting a free concert, though. "How much for front row tickets?" "It's free for VIPs, but for you, it's a restraining order," I shot back, my defense mechanism instantly kicking into high gear. This is how we always interact. Pure, unadulterated banter. If I don't mean tweet him in real life, my brain might actually explode from how fast my heart beats when he's around. "Ouch! Tough crowd," Brian laughed, walking past me toward the kitchen. As he passed, I caught a whiff of his cologne. It smelled like mint, expensive fabric softener, and pure academic stress. I tried to look completely unbothered, but my shaking hands gave me away.